Every time the man approached a luxury car, he would tap on the window and then keep walking. After making sure no one was around, he took out the golf ball he always carried with him, aimed at the door handle, and struck it hard, effortlessly opening the door. Once inside, Jack carefully inspected the car's interior, swiping any valuable items. When he was satisfied and ready to leave, he discovered that the door was locked shut. He tried opening the other doors, but without exception, they were all tightly locked. Jack instantly became nervous. To escape his predicament, he frantically kicked at the door, but the window didn't budge an inch. Jack grew increasingly agitated, continuously shaking the steering wheel and even attempting to start the car, but it was all in vain. Despair began to engulf him. At this moment, a passerby happened to walk by, and Jack hurriedly ducked down to avoid being seen. He realized that if he didn't escape soon, he would inevitably get caught. He pulled out a wrench and smashed it against the window, but the high-quality glass didn't even crack. Next, Jack decided to dismantle the door. To his surprise, the door had been specially reinforced and was incredibly sturdy. He even injured his arm while trying. Jack quickly lifted the seat and tore up the carpet, only to find thick steel plates underneath. Despair completely consumed him. Right then, a beautiful woman passed by the car and touched up her makeup in the window. Jack couldn't hold back any longer and yelled for help, but no one heard him. He was about to use his phone to call for assistance, but he discovered that the battery had long since died. Jack had no choice but to reinstall the damaged center console screen. He picked an upbeat song to lift his spirits. As the music swelled, he danced along with it. After regaining his composure, Jack climbed into the back seat and once again grabbed the wrench to bang on the door. At that moment, a phone started ringing from the center console. After much hesitation, Jack finally answered the call. The caller claimed to be the car's owner, saying that this car had been stolen 29 times, and today marked the 30th. The entire vehicle had undergone special modifications, including soundproofing and bulletproof glass. No one had ever made it out alive. The owner revealed that the car had only one weak point: the gas tank full of fuel. If the tank was damaged, the car could explode. With that, the owner remotely turned on the car's air conditioning. Jack shivered from the cold and stuffed newspapers into the vents. On the verge of passing out, the owner called again. Jack pleaded to be let go, but the owner hung up without a word. Just then, the silhouette of a police officer suddenly appeared outside the car.